Okay, good evening once again, and welcome for the study session. So we are doing study of this book, which is The Secrets of Karma, and we are on chapter 7, last chapter for the day for the whole series. So if you have the book, superb, great. If you do not have the book, don't worry because we read it line by line. Okay, we read the book line by line and we explain it in Hindi as well as in English. So we are on page 175. We are doing chapter key 55. Okay. So again, as I repeat, अगर आपके पास ये किताब नहीं है कोई बात नहीं, हम इस किताब का लाइन बाय लाइन पढ़ते हैं तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी आपको. Okay. So we are on page 175. The book is The Secrets of Karma by Mr. V.J. Atri. And the chapter we are going to do today is Act, Do Not React. This is a very important chapter, and I think one of the most important lessons all of us need to learn. Especially, I would talk of myself that we really need to learn these lessons, and they like kind of can change your life hugely, greatly. What is it? You need to act, and you need to stop to react. Okay, so let's read. Do not sow new while reaping the old. Any reaction is a cause in itself. When you react, you set the cause for further suffering. Moreover, you often harm yourself more with your hasty reaction. The following story of Sage Saktri is a wonderful example of this. Let's read the story and then we will do some explanation. A king known as Kalmashapada was confronted by a sage named Saktri while crossing a narrow bridge. The king asked the sage to move. Saktri said, as a sage, I have the right of passage. But the king refused. In a rage without thinking, Saktri cursed him to become a Rakshasa, a demon, a man-eating demon. And instantly the king was transferred into a demon, which unfortunately devoured Saktri. So what is being said here? A king and the sage was trying to cross through the same bridge. It was a very narrow bridge. One person had to walk back while giving way to the other person to walk. Now, both of them, one was a king. The king said, why should I move back? Then there was a sage. The sage says, I'm a sage. Why should I move back? So both of them had a fight. And what did the sage do? They have great powers. So he cursed king and he said, you're going to become a man-eating demon. So the king became a man-eating demon, and the first thing he ate was the sage. So this shows that if you are reacting, you are going to be in deep trouble. So let's understand this a little bit in Hindi also. तो यहाँ कहानी में क्या कहा गया कि एक बहुत नैरो सा ब्रिज था, एक पंडित, एक सेंट और एक राजा, दोनों उस पतले से ब्रिज के ऊपर से जाना चाहते थे. दोनों को घमंड था कि कौन पीछे जाएगा, कौन आगे सामने वाले को जाने देगा. दोनों अपने घमंड में पीछे नहीं हटना चाहते थे. गुस्से में आके जो पंडित था, जो सेज था, उन्होंने राजा को अभिशाप दे दिया कि तुम एक मानव खाने वाले राक्षस में तब्दील हो जाओगे. राजा तब्दील हो गया, वो एक दानव बन गया, और दानव बनते ही उसने सबसे पहले उस सेज को यानी उस पुजारी को ही खा लिया. तो इससे हम क्या सीखते हैं कि अगर हम रिएक्शन देंगे तो फिर हम खुद ही मुसीबत में आ जाएंगे. नाउ डोंट यू थिंक दिस हैपेंस विद ऑल ऑफ अस? देयर इज समथिंग नेगेटिव गोइंग ऑन and we react And then later we say, ah, I could have kept quiet. It was not that big a deal. I rather destroyed my relationship by not keeping quiet. Or I fell into a greater danger just by reacting. I should have not spoken. I could have been more gentle, more polite. I could have forgiven the person so easily. होता है ना हम सब में. हम सबसे पहले तो एक रिएक्शन दे देते हैं, कुछ हो रहा है सबसे पहले तो सोलर प्लेक्सस डांस करने लग जाता है. सोलर इज द फर्स्ट चक्र विच डांसेस. कुछ बोलते हैं, कुछ करते हैं, लगाते हैं सामने वाले की, चिल्लाते हैं, ये नहीं हो सकता, मेरा बात मानना पड़ेगा, लाइक सबसे पहले एक रिएक्शन आता है. उसके बाद जब दिमाग ठंडा होता है तब लगता है यार गलती कर दी, काश के चुप रह जाते, रिश्ता बच जाता मेरा, इतना भी बोलने का जरूरत नहीं था. आई कुड हैव बीन मोर सॉफ्टर. And especially after a twin heart meditation, we all the more we have the realization that we could have kept quiet. We could have rather blessed the person. We could have saved our own karma. We could have let it go. है ना? Doesn't it happen to all of us? It definitely happens to me. So what is it trying to say? Do act, don't react. So long time back, I had taken a session called Take a Pause. So I really loved my own session, but now I don't have a recording or anything of it. But I've taken the session to say that always take a pause before you speak or before you act. That pause might be your biggest savior. It might save your karma, it might save your non-reaction, it can save your bad reaction, it can save your relationship, it can save you from taking wrong decisions. हमेशा कुछ भी बोलने से पहले, कुछ भी करने से पहले, अगर वो आपका डे टू डे बोलना करना भी है, एक पॉज लीजिए, एक क्षण भर का पॉज, एक सेकंड का पॉज. उसके बाद जो बोलना है बोलिए, उसके बाद जो करना है करिए. Suddenly a cup of hot coffee is kept in front of you and you reactively take up that hot coffee and you take a sip. What will happen? 90% chances your tongue is going to get burned. But if you look at the coffee for a pause, if you just look at the coffee, something within you is going to tell you the coffee is too hot. Let it cool down a bit. Similarly, if you are seeing two people fight and you are from your within, you are like, bubbling, okay, inside that I need to support this one person and this one person is absolutely wrong. Take a pause. Before reaction, before saying you're right and you're wrong, take a pause. Watch at the two people silently. What are they up to? क्षण भर के लिए रुकिए, ठहरिए, ठहराव बहुत जरूरी है. कुछ भी रिएक्शन करने से पहले ठहरना जरूरी है. एक क्षण अपने आप को देना जरूरी है कि जो मैं बोलने जा रही हूँ बोलूं कि नहीं बोलूं, जो मैं करने जा रही हूँ करूं कि नहीं करूं. वो एक क्षण, वो एक सेकंड, वो एक मुहूर्त, वो एक पॉज आपको बचा देगा, आपके कर्मा को बचा देगा, आपके शरीर को बचा देगा, आपको गलत डिसीजन लेने से बचा देगा. Yes, it is difficult, very difficult, but it is on practice. If you practice it, you will see your solar will be controlled by your ajna. Because when you pause, when you think, you are giving more control to your mental body, to your ajna chakra, and your ajna will, instruct your solar, stop dancing, stop reacting. You don't need to do Bharatnatyam always. Keep quiet, keep calm. So your ajna has the power to take control. Pranic healers, hopefully you're understanding what I'm trying to say. If you're a non-pranic healer, just try to understand that whenever you give a pause, आप जब भी क्षण भर के लिए अपने आप को रोक देते हैं, आपको बोलना है आप बोलते नहीं हो, आपको करना है आप करते नहीं हो, आप अपने आप को रोक देते हो, आप अपने दिमाग, आप अपने उच्च शक्तियों को मौका देते हो कि वो आपके जो छोटी छोटी शक्तियां हैं उनके ऊपर कंट्रोल पा सके. उनको वो इंस्ट्रक्शन दे सके, ये करो, ये मत करो, ये सही है, ये गलत. Okay, so this is very, very important. Some years ago, one of my mentors called late at night and abused me, even threatening to harm me with occult practices. I realized he was in deep pain and responded peacefully and kept blessing him. After his tirade of abuse for over 10 minutes, he slammed down the phone. A month later, without informing us beforehand, he visited us and stayed happily for a week. So, what does this show? A person who himself was in a lot of pain, just wanted to bring out his pain to somebody, called up the student and abused him and thrashed him and, threatened him, that I'm going to harm you with my powers. But the student, who was Mr. Vijayatri, he did not react. He rather kept on blessing him. Now, this person, he realized his own mistake. And he came and stayed with him, and the relationship got saved. But here, had he reacted, the relationship would have been gone forever. Also, had he reacted, then probably the other person would never have realized his mistake. कई बार हमें ये गलतफहमी होती है कि हम चीख के, चिल्ला के, बहुत बातें करके सामने वाले को समझा देंगे कि वो गलत था. ऐसा नहीं होता है. आप चीखते हो, चिल्लाते हो, बहुत समझाने की कोशिश करते हो, सामने वाला और अपने जिद पे अड़ जाता है कि अब तो हम अपनी गलती मानेंगे ही नहीं, अब तो तुम्हारी ही गलती है. इफ यू थ्रो अ स्टोन इन मड, what will happen? That mud is going to splash on you, right? And the mud which was earlier away from you is now going to be on your clothes. So if you see mud, take a pause. Go around the mud. Go around the puddle. Don't jump into the puddle. Don't throw stones into the puddle. Because if you do that, you are only going to get dirty. तो इसलिए अगर आपको कहीं कीचड़ दिखता है, आप क्या करोगे? आप कीचड़ के ऊपर पत्थर मारोगे जाते वो कीचड़ जो दूर है वो अब आपके कपड़ों के ऊपर आ जाए? नहीं ना. आप एक क्षण रुकोगे, आप एक दूसरा तरीका निकालोगे कैसे कीचड़ से घूम के जाया जा सकता है, या आप देखोगे कहाँ ईटा है, ईटा के ऊपर ऊपर से जाया जाता है. आप अपने आप को बचाने की कोशिश करोगे, है ना? वही करना है जब एक झगड़ा चल रहा हो, वही करना है जब एक रिएक्शन देने वाले हैं होते हैं हम, तब. You need two hands to make noise. When you do not react, you prevent creating a karmic chain of action and reaction. It will also support healing the situation and neutralizing your karma so that you do not have to face that situation again. This situation has come into your life to teach you something. If you don't learn the lesson and you keep going into a quarrel, the lesson is going to get elongated. You will have to face the same consequences again and again. आपको सबसे पहले सोचना है ये मेरे जिंदगी में ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? क्योंकि मेरे कर्म है. ठीक है, अगर मेरे ही कर्म है और अगर मैं इस सिचुएशन में रिएक्ट करूंगी, झगड़ा करूंगी, नुकसान पहुंचाऊंगी किसी को, तब तो मेरा कर्मा बेटर होने से रहा, तो और खराब हो जाएगा, है ना? तो इसलिए बुद्धि यूज इस्तेमाल करें और अकलमंदी इस्तेमाल करके उस सिचुएशन से निकल जाए. सो एक्ट, डू नॉट रिएक्ट. ओके, so next, moving on to page number 177, karma of interconnectedness. In a real sense, all life is interrelated. All persons are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. What is said out here? We are all connected. So if you think that maybe there's a war going on in Russia and Ukraine, I have got nothing to do with it. My life is not getting impacted by that war. I'm sorry, that's not the truth. Maybe it is directly not getting affected. Maybe your home, your family, your house, your bed, your food is directly not getting affected. But since we are all one, since we are all connected by God, we are all connected by the Earth's aura, basic pranic healers, हाउ डज डिस्टेंस प्राणिक हीलिंग वर्क? बेसिक प्राणिक हीलर्स को रिमाइंडर, डिस्टेंस प्राणिक हीलिंग कैसे काम करता है? सो वी आर ऑल कनेक्टेड. If you can sit in Calcutta and heal somebody in Dubai, then how do you think that something that is happening in Dubai is not going to happen affect you in Calcutta? So there are many, many deep secrets, deep level secrets that we all need to understand. As an integral part of Earth's energy, you are influenced by the collective thoughts and feelings of every person and every being on the planet. Your thoughts and feelings also contribute to boosting up or bringing down the energy of the planet and all its inhabitants. Yes, absolutely correct. Interconnectedness and intention. Therefore, feeling depressed or angry is not only harmful to you, but it is bad karma as you are spreading negative energy to your surroundings and to the world at large. We cause more harm through mental pollution than physical pollution. And this is one of the major sources of our negative karma. हमने कभी ऐसा सोचा था क्या कि अगर हम गुस्सा हो रहे हैं अपने घर में, अपने पति, अपनी पत्नी, अपने बच्चों के ऊपर हम गुस्सा हो रहे हैं, इसका इफेक्ट पूरी दुनिया पे आ रहा होगा? कभी हमने ये सोच के भी देखा था कि मैं अपने घर में गुस्सा हो रही हूँ और पूरे पृथ्वी पे एक गुस्से की एनर्जी फैल रही है? मे बी आई एम क्राइंग इन माई ओन होम and not even my own family members are aware of it. Nobody knows that I'm sad, I'm crying. But still, my tears and my sorrow, my pain is affecting the energy of the whole world and in totality, increasing the pain energy of the whole world. Why? Because we all share Earth's aura. We all share Earth's energy. And everything in the world is energy. Very good question. How to resolve this? Let's read. Moreover, any negative state blocks the flow of spiritual energy and affects your evolution, thereby diminishing your usefulness to others. Hence, regardless of the solution, now this is the solution, okay? Regardless of the situation, have empowering thoughts and positive feelings so that you generate good karma by contributing the well-being of the beings. This is the most effective way to heal yourself and your situation. So try to use empowering thoughts and positive feelings. When you are feeling very sick, when your physical body is tired, you have some disease. If you keep on saying, मुझे बीमारी है, मुझे बीमारी है, मुझे बीमारी है, I'm not well, I'm not well, I'm sick, I have a pain, I'm not being able to do this, I'm not being able to do that. What are you doing? You're sending those energies in the universe. On the contrary, if you say, I am healthy, I'm getting healed, I'm blessed by God, my body is becoming better and better every day in every way. What are you doing? You're sending positive thoughts and positive energies to the universe. So प्रॉब्लम क्या है? प्रॉब्लम है कि अगर हम अपने घर में भी बैठ के रो रहे हैं, वो एनर्जी, वो जो दर्द की एनर्जी है, दुख की एनर्जी है, तकलीफ की एनर्जी है, वो है तो मेरे पास, लेकिन मेरे पास होते हुए भी पूरे ब्रह्मांड को वो अफेक्ट कर रही है। पूरी धरती पे वो सैडनेस की, लोनलीनेस की एनर्जी फैल रही है। सोल्यूशन फिर क्या है? सोल्यूशन है कि हमें हर हाल में, जो भी हमारा सिचुएशन क्यों ना हो, हमें पॉजिटिविटी का इस्तेमाल करना है। हमें अच्छे शब्द, अच्छी सोच, अच्छी धारणा, अच्छी चीजों का इस्तेमाल करना है। क्योंकि हम अगर तकलीफ में हैं और हम कॉन्स्टेंटली बोले जा रहे हैं, हम तकलीफ में, हम तकलीफ में, हम तकलीफ में हैं, बोलने से तकलीफ कम तो होगी नहीं, रादर तकलीफ की एनर्जी बढ़ जाएगी। लेकिन अगर हम तकलीफ में है और हम ये बोले कि नहीं नहीं मेरी तकलीफ तो एकदम ठीक हो जा रही है, मैं एकदम ठीक हो जा रही हूँ, मैं बहुत खुश हूँ, भगवान जी मुझे ब्लेस कर रहे हैं, ये देखो एंजल्स आ रहे हैं, एंजल्स मुझे ब्लेस कर रहे हैं, बस मेरा प्रॉब्लम तो बस गया, मेरा शरीर ठीक हो गया, मेरा ये ठीक हो गया, अगर हम ऐसे बोलते रहेंगे तो हम अपने वातावरण में, हम पूरे ब्रह्मांड में अच्छी भावनाएं, अच्छे संस्कार, अच्छी सोच, अच्छी एनर्जी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे, स्प्रेड करेंगे। इससे अर्थ का ऑरा बेटर से बेटर बनेगा। बीइंग cheerful and hopeful in itself is good karma that will come back manyfold. Even your prayers will produce powerful results when you pray to God with a heart filled with gratitude and joy. So, if your heart has gratitude and joy, if your heart has a lot of happiness, if you are not complaining that why did I fall into this problem, rather you're having gratitude that God, thank you for giving me this problem. I know some of my karma is getting neutralized. I know something good is happening to me. That is going to save you actually. कभी कभी हमें जिंदगी में तकलीफों का सामना करना पड़ता है, लेकिन वो तकलीफें भी हमारे लिए कुछ अच्छी चीज लेके आती है। कोई शिक्षा लेके आती है, तो कोई हमारा बुरा कर्म को न्यूट्रलाइज करता है, तो कोई हमें और बुरी बुरी चीजों से बचाता है। तो अगर हम ये ना सोचे कि मेरे साथ कुछ बुरा हुआ, रादर हम ये सोचे कि और बुरा हो सकता था, ये बहुत छोटा हुआ। अगर हम कंप्लेन करने की जगह कि व्हाई डिड यू डू दिस टू मी गॉड, अगर हम ग्रेटिट्यूड शो कर सके कि थैंक यू गॉड फॉर एवरीथिंग, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, वी आर चेंजिंग द नेगेटिव टू पॉजिटिव, we are changing the bad to good, we are changing the lower vibrations to higher vibration, and this is how we can heal our life, heal our families, heal people around us, and heal the whole world. This is how we can do it. क्योंकि आप अपने घर में बैठ के भी अगर कुछ बुरी काम कर रहे हो, वो पूरी दुनिया को अफेक्ट करता है। Similarly, some XYZ sitting in their own home and doing something wrong is going to affect you. Now, another very important question. चलो हमने तो अपना चेंज कर लिया। I can change my attitude. I can become positive. I can do good things. I can heal my karma. I will take the right path. What about the 8 billion people in the whole world? Everybody is not listening to this session. Everybody is not reading the secrets of karma. Everybody is not getting this information. What about those whole world? What about others? Yes. They are sitting in their own home and getting upset, and I am getting affected here. This is not justified. This is not fair. कि कोई और एक्स वाई जेड अपने घर में बैठ के रो रहा है और वो एनर्जी मुझ तक भी आने वाली है, ये तो बहुत नाइंसाफी है भाई। सो व्हाट इज द सोल्यूशन टू दिस? Solution is pray and bless them regularly. That's why the twin heart meditation regularly. Because when you are doing the twin heart meditation, you are blessing the whole earth, the whole planet earth. Wherever there is despair, let me sow hope. Wherever there is darkness, let me sow light. Wherever there is sadness, let me sow joy. तो आपके घर में आप अपना तो देख ही रहे हो, आप पूरे ब्रह्मांड में, पूरे दुनिया में सबको आप अच्छी एनर्जीज भेज रहे हो। By the law of karma, that same good energy is going to come back to you many, many times. It's like having a shock absorber. It's like having your own cushion. A bad energy is coming towards me, but I have so much of twin heart ka energy in my aura that that bad energy has to bounce back. It will still have an effect, but very negligible effect. So this is extremely important that we keep blessing the whole earth, we keep blessing people without any bias, without even thinking, why should I bless people in Ukraine and Russia? Something is happening in Kolkata on the streets. Why should I bless the doctors and the people who are on the streets? What have I got to do with them? I'm not on the street with them. Something is happening in Assam, something is happening in Canada. Why should I be bothered? I am not there. My family members are not there. Instead of that, if you can change your attitude to no, I have to bless the whole world, you will see only blessings are going to come back to you. Slowly, gradually, eventually, the energy of the whole planet Earth is going to change. And that day you will be safer. Day by day, with every meditation, you are creating a shock absorber for yourself. You're creating a shield for yourself. You're generating good karma, which is going to be much more than the negative impact which is coming towards you from outside, from the whole world. Another very good thing is the great invocation prayer, which we just did. The great invocation prayer also blesses everybody with light, love, and power. Imagine a day, forget about the whole world. Imagine just your own family. Just आप अपने घर में जो 4-5 लोग हैं, एक दिन ऐसा सोचिए जिसमें आपके पूरे घर में कोई एक इंसान भी नेगेटिव नहीं बोल रहा है, हर इंसान पॉजिटिव सोच रहा है। मम्मी पापा भाई बहन बच्चे, मेड शॉपर कुक आयरन वाला इस्त्री वाला, आपका घर, आपके घर में जो लोग हैं, आपके जो नियर अबाउट लोग हैं जिनके साथ आपको रोजाना काम करना है, हर बंदा पॉजिटिव हो गया, हर बंदा सिर्फ हंस रहा है, मुस्कुरा रहा है, हर बंदा बोल रहा है होगा, अच्छा चीज होगा, ये होगा। हर बंदा बोल रहा है हम तो बेटर से बेटर हो रहे हैं। हर बंदा भगवान जी का नाम ले रहा है। हर बंदा गलत काम करने से पहले 10 बार सोच रहा है। That would be the best day of our life now. So this is what we are praying and we are blessing for the planet Earth. That's why we are saying, may the great world teacher return to Earth. Because when the world teacher comes, he's going to bring a wave of change with him. That's why we are saying, may people be blessed with divine light. If they have divine light, they have intelligence. They will say, let's not be negative, let's be positive. If they have divine love, they will not have hatred, they will not have jealousy, they will not be injuring other people. They will have forgiveness, they will have love, they will have compassion for people. If they have power, then they will not be poor, they will not be hopeless, helpless, they will not be on the road. They will do good for themselves, goodwill and will to do good. हर इंसान एक दूसरे की मदद करेगा. So love, light, and power, when you bless the earth with love, light, and power, when you bless people with love, light, and power, that is what is going to bring the change. That is going to bring heaven on earth. That is going to make your life one of the best days of your life. So let's try to spread this thought form more and more we can. And what better than this entire period when we are in the Pitru Paksh, we are moving towards the Devi Paksh, we are moving towards Navratri, towards Diwali. Just imagine if all of us, each one of us, if we do our bit, we just change our thoughts, we just change our इमोशंस, हम अपने आप को बदल लेते हैं, अच्छा बना लेते हैं, पॉजिटिव बना लेते हैं, पूरी दुनिया को भूल जाइए। हम सिर्फ सोचते हैं कि नहीं, हम सिर्फ अपने सोच को नेगेटिव नहीं होने देंगे, हम पॉजिटिव सोचेंगे, पॉजिटिव बोलेंगे, पॉजिटिव करेंगे, हमेशा भगवान जी को थैंक यू बोलेंगे, ग्रैटिट्यूड देंगे, एक दूसरे की मदद करने की कोशिश करेंगे, जल्द से जल्द जितना जल्दी हो सके एक दूसरे को माफ कर देंगे। अगर हम सिर्फ अपने आप को बदलने की कोशिश करें, सोचिए तो ये नवरात्रि कितनी अच्छी गुजरेगी, दिवाली कितनी अच्छी आएगी। दिवाली पे माँ लक्ष्मी घर में घुस रही होगी, उस टाइम कोई चीखता चिल्लाता हुआ मिलेगा, लक्ष्मी तो डर के भाग जाएगी, अरे बाप रे यहाँ लोग चिल्ला कर रहे हैं। ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी, माँ लक्ष्मी आपके घर घुस रही है एंड आप सब मुस्कुरा रहे हो, हर कोई पॉजिटिव बोल रहा है, हर कोई खुश है, हर कोई एक दूसरे की मदद करना चाह रहा है। और माँ लक्ष्मी सोचेगी कि नहीं नहीं, मेरे को तो भाई इसी घर में रहना है, ये मेरा फेवरेट घर है, मुझे तो यहीं पे स्थायी बन के रहना है। कौन सा बेटर होगा? लेकिन ये रातों रात नहीं होगा। अगर आप सोचेगो दिवाली के एक दिन पहले अपने आप को बदल लेते हैं, एक दिन के लिए 24 घंटे के लिए पॉजिटिव हो जाते हैं, वी कैन नॉट फूल माँ लक्ष्मी। एक दिन में सब कुछ नहीं होने वाला है। प्रैक्टिस मेक्स यू परफेक्ट। अभी से प्रैक्टिस करते हैं। लेट्स मेक ourselves more positive, more thoughts, more positive thoughts. Thank you, God, for everything. Let's keep chanting that so that our Navratri, our Diwali, our next this festive month is like one of the best months of our life ever, ever. Okay? So we'll practice together every day. So I hopefully seeing you all tomorrow as well, because tomorrow we'll again read, again practice, again do something positive. Okay, so that being said, let's move to the Twin Hearts meditation. Our time to do our bit Let's bless the whole earth. Let's bless every person, every being. Let's also keep in mind, especially those parts of the world where there's a mess going on, where there's a war going on. We also keep West Bengal, Kolkata in the mind, where the doctors, they are having a severe life. They're going through a lot. Let's keep every person in our mind, all the people who are suffering because of this huge rainfall, all the people around who are suffering because of the economical issues going on. Let's keep everybody in mind and let's ensure that our loving energy, our pink and golden prana, reaches out to each and every one of them. Okay? So gently close your eyes, relax yourself, take a deep breath, inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Let us together invoke. May the beautiful energy of the twin heart meditation heal each one of us deeply today. May all our negative thoughts and emotions be healed. May our auras and chakras be healed. May the incarnated soul be healed. And may the divine love, light, and power bless the entire planet Earth with all the positivity, with all the healing is required. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are super, super receptive in full faith. So be it.